Have you ever wondered how a single canvas can capture multiple perspectives at once? Welcome to the world of Cubism, the radical art movement that changed the course of modern art. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, during a time when the art world was ripe for revolution. In Paris, two artists, Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque, began to experiment with a new way of seeing. They challenged the traditional representations of three-dimensional space on a flat surface. They asked, why should we limit ourselves to one perspective? Thus, Cubism was born. The early phase of Cubism, known as analytical Cubism, spanned from 1909 to 1912. It was a period characterized by monochromatic and relatively neutral colors. The artists deconstructed objects into geometric shapes and reassembled them on the canvas to depict the object from multiple viewpoints. It was as if they took an object, shattered it into pieces, and then put those pieces back together in a unique, abstract form. Cubism then evolved into its second phase, synthetic Cubism, around 1912. This phase saw the introduction of collage into painting, introducing textures, patterns, and even pieces of newspaper into their works. The synthetic phase was more colorful and decorative. It was a period of innovation, where the conventional boundaries of art were pushed even further. By the 1920s, Cubism began to influence other art movements like Futurism in Italy, Suprematism and Constructivism in Russia, and De Stijl in the Netherlands. Even today, its influences can be seen in many forms of artistic expression, from architecture to fashion design. So, what makes Cubism significant? Cubism shattered the conventions of traditional art and paved the way for abstract art. It taught us that art doesn't have to mimic reality. It can depict it in a myriad of ways. It showed us that art could be a prism, refracting a single image into multiple viewpoints, challenging our perception of reality. In essence, Cubism is a dialogue between reality and abstraction. It's an art form that asks us to see the world not as it appears, but as it feels, from multiple perspectives. It's a revolutionary way of seeing that continues to resonate in the art world today, more than a century after Picasso and Braque first started breaking down objects into geometric shapes. In summary, Cubism is more than just an art movement. It's a philosophy, a way of seeing the world. It's a testament to the limitless potential of human imagination and creativity, a celebration of the abstract and the unconventional. It's a tribute to the idea that reality is not static, but dynamic, constantly changing depending on who is looking and from where. It's an invitation to view the world from a myriad of perspectives, to embrace the complexity and richness of our diverse experiences. That is the true power and enduring legacy of Cubism.